damaging an afternoon is that?
Well, we've not got the 3 points we needed. A team close to us in the division have got the 3 points. For me, I was concerned about how poor we were in the first 35 minutes. Warm-up was good, mood in the dressing room was spot on, and you go out there focused. For me, we didn't get anywhere near the one-on-one duels that you need to go and win and be competitive in a game of football for the first 35 minutes. Second half, we've done far better. Put the ball in the penalty area enough times. Didn't score the goal that we needed to go and do. And it's a bad loss in respect that we haven't got the 3 points that we need.
Okay, but coming back to the question, how bad a loss is it? How damaging an afternoon is that?
I've just said it's a bad loss because we've lost. You know, we need to go and win games. Games are running out, and we need to make sure that we don't lose points to our local or our rivals in the divisions where it is now. So you can't hide away from it, and I'm not doing that, Dave.
No.
Because it is a bad result for us. I'm more concerned about the poor performance we had in the first 35 minutes. Because we were nowhere near. I've had it 8 games now, and that's probably the worst 35 minutes of competitiveness and football that we've had since I've been here. So I need to get to the bottom of that because it was nowhere near good enough. Basics done well to an elite level. We weren't good enough today. Obviously, it changed it, and we were far better in the second half. You know, on another day we could have gone and scored some goals. You know, look at Evandro's rocket that the lad heads off the line, for example. So there was oohs and ahs, but the fact of the matter is, it's about getting the results. Now I keep saying if you get the performance right, you have more of an opportunity to get the result. But for me, our first 35 minutes, our performance was nowhere near the level to give yourself an opportunity to win games of football.
Are you an explanation of that, or are the players offered you any explanation?
No, I'll need to get to the bottom of it from that point of view. You know, as I said, the warm-up, we actually said when we came in, it's probably the best warm-up we've had. The lads were up for it. But it's what you do when you cross that white line to start the game. And for me, we didn't win enough one-on-one duels. So you've got to earn the right to go and play. The spaces were there to play, you know, the formation. We could have given them a lot more problems, but first of all, you've got to get the football to be able to go and do that. And for me, we didn't do that nowhere near to the level that is expected of us in the first 35 minutes.
Somebody coming down the stairs said to me, "There's no bottle." Would you take that as an accusation against you?
Well, as I said, from my point of view, for the 8 games that we've had so far, the lads have been spot on. You know, energy, application, all sorts of different things. You look at the lads that we've got. You know, you take the 2 lads in the middle of the park, for example, and Myler and Larson, they've both played 90 plus games in international football with vast experience. Michael Dawson's played at that top level, vast experience. You know, McGregor in goal, vast experience. And then you look at Campbell playing centre forward today, vast experience. Evandro, vast experience. So it's not as if we've got young players out there who have not dealt with, and 3 players returning here, so they know what it's like to play in this arena. It's a fantastic stadium. So there's players there that know what's required of them. Yes, we've got 3 young lads on loan from Chelsea. We've got one of our own in Jared Bowen playing there as well. So, you know, we've got a team of a mixture of players. But for me, the lads have been brilliant. But for the first 35 minutes today, they were not to the level that I'm expecting us to be at.
But given that experience, and given that, you know, some of those players came down last time, collectively, mentally, are they not strong enough?
Well, listen, we need you quite quickly turn it round, and if we put the ball in the back of the net, then you're thinking, well, it's a good victory that away from home.
Yeah, but it's not happening. That's 7 without a win, Nigel, and 6 of
Dave,
them you've not scored.
I'm not hiding away from that, Dave. Again, we keep working on putting the ball in the right areas, and we've addressed certain things. There's more things that we've got to go on. As I said, we put the ball. This is quickly after the game. Obviously, we'll analyse the game, but for me, we've put the ball, especially in the second half, in the penalty area enough times that we've got to put the ball in the back of the net.
So I'll come back to a conversation I've had with you before. You need strikers in the transfer window, but...
Well, if you look at them, it was great to see. Listen, I'll take a positive in respect of Will Keane coming on the pitch for the last 20 minutes. That's a massive positive that we've got. And as I said, we've put the ball in the penalty area on a lot of occasions, Dave. And I know you're smiling at me.
I'm not smiling, but it's 6 games without scoring, yeah. And realistically, Will Keane's had 2 career-threatening injuries. He scored 4 goals in 50-odd games. You can't be relying on him, can you, to stay in the league?
Yeah, the thing is, we're looking at it, and we've got Evandro, who's been out for a long period of time, and now he's gone and played as longest period as he's got, and you can see what a talented player he is. Obviously, I took Jackson Irvine out the team, sorry. who's been great for us with Newer up top, and I've changed that around to try and, if you think, have that creativity of where Evandro is to give us that opportunity to go and score goals in there. So for me, I'm more concerned about where we were in the first 35 minutes. That competitive edge that we need was, and that one-on-one duels wasn't to the level that we have been at, and that for me is we want to make sure that it doesn't happen again. But we're creating opportunities, and sometimes it's fine margins as well.
Fans are going away tonight saying relegation side. What would you say to them?
Well, we're in a relegation battle. And for me, that was a big concern at the first 35 minutes, because we've got to make sure that you do battle, so you do earn the right to go and play.
Do you have any chance of getting anybody in before the transfer window closes?
We're working hard behind the scenes. I've said from the beginning we need to strengthen and enhance the group. It's great, as I say, players coming back. But we need it here and now. We've got to go and make sure that the performances are bang on to give ourselves a chance to go and win games of football.
Have you got the money that you might need to actually get yourself out of the jam you're in?
Well, listen, the time's going to tell. Actions are going to speak louder than words, as we all say. I mean, it doesn't help when obviously, listen, we've got to do everything we can collectively, because we're in it now. We can all be fragmented. And we can all start picking on people, and we can all start turning around and saying it's your fault, it's his fault, the other person's fault. The fact of the matter is, Hull City, we're in a relegation battle, and we've got to fight like mad collectively to get ourselves out of it. And picking holes on each other at this moment in time is not the right time to go and do it. We've got to find solutions, and we find solutions by grafting hard for each other, doing your job to the level, basics done well to an elite level, and sticking together to get ourselves through that. And then when we get through that period of time, then we'll analyse it and say, right, make sure you don't put yourself in this situation again. Nice one. Cheers.